So I was having a conversation with my homie just a minute ago, and the topic was along, I got bitches, no. And we made a joke and said, relating to the dude music that he was playing, yeah, listening to the music you playing, we know why you got bitches, nigga, because you got them on the drugs off the perks and all doing crazy shit. Alluding to anybody in their right mind would be doing right mind stuff. Anybody on drugs, out of their mind, just do anything. Right? So, which brought me to the topic of the pimping. It's only one way to get a person to be doing stupid shit that just don't make no sense. And have them that's to have them under the influence. So once they under the influence, you get the person, just speculate with me. All the people that you know under the influence of the heavy drugs and shit, they do the most stupidest, pointless, unexplainable, weird, just don't make sense shit, right? The only way you get somebody to act in those unlawful, stupid, weird ways is to have them under the influence where they're not in their right, correct mind. I don't fuck with drugs. I don't fuck with none of that. I smoke weed. I don't fuck with none of that, pills, none of that shit, right? So, it's only one way you get these bitches to do some weird shit, to do some dumb shit. I got a sister. I got a lot of women around me that's intelligent, smart, just like me. They're a reflection of me. And the people I hang around with, associate with, are a reflection of me. The people I choose to associate with are going to be a reflection of how I think and how I associate and how I like it, right? So, it's only one way to be doing dumb shit, to be under the influence doing dumb shit. I've been under the influence. I've been driving and like alcohol, right? As a youngster, I didn't been under the influence and I didn't drove a car, right? And you make it through that, but then the next day you wake up, or when you recap on that, you realize that was the dumbest shit I could have ever did. If I'd have just got looked at by a police and they pulled me over, nigga, I would have fucking had a case, had all kind of shit going on. It was dumb shit. But how did I get to that dumb point doing dumb shit? I was under the influence. And then it led me to do dumb shit while being under the influence. It can be so simple, but when you under the influence, it's extreme, right? Papa Bear. So, it's no way that nobody ever gonna convince me ever again that the old school way. Notice I'm pinpointing the old school way. The new school way, I totally agree with. The OnlyFans is people making millions, hundreds of thousands. Monthly livings is people making real income, buying property, starting businesses from the OnlyFans. That's a business move. That's strategic. You looked at it. You seen the proceeds of which you could make, which you couldn't make. Papa Bear, you all right? Papa Bear, you okay? Where's your toy? But the OnlyFans, you get to see the proceeds of what other people are making and the potential of which you could make, and then you get to strategize and think it out and make a intelligent decision whether you want to engage into this and start doing it potentially to make the same money that they're making or not, and go do something else. But that's a business move. That's thought. It took your brain to sit down, see, oh, this girl made 50 million off this, doing this. Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. Let me try it. That's businessy. That's thoughtful. That's, come on, bro. That's using your brain. If you under the influence, you wouldn't even get to those thinking steps to pursue forward with something, right? So the new age is different. You cannot compare the new age with the old age. You can't compare LeBron with Jordan. It's never gonna match up. You talking about the old school ways of pimping and the new school way, which is not the same. It's nowhere near the same. I'm telling you, the old school way, you had to have somebody. The pimps that I knew from back in the day, from the old school way, they was also drug dealers. They was also selling the work. They had everything. So the people that had everything, they also had some bitches to do whatever they wanted to do for them. They also had niggas to do whatever they wanted to do for them, because they got the supply of what everybody wants. So anybody will do any and everything. So you come from that lifestyle of having a major product that everybody is using and wanting to have in their possessions, and you have it. So now you have the power. You can control them and get them to do what you want. If you want to up the price, they'll pay the price. If you want to up the price and put a condition onto it, like it's crazy, but that's what power brings, right? So the people I knew with that power were the ones that was on selling the dope. Then they had bitches. Then they had niggas, other niggas testing the dope. You get the dudes and the girls testing the dope, and now you got the power because you got the dope. Whenever you got the dope, that's the stuff they want. Whatever you say goes. Whatever you decide to put out there in the universe is what's going to happen, is what's going to go. So back to my point. Under the influence, nobody in their right mind of logical thinking, critical thinking, brainstorming thinking is going to do these type of things to put themselves in a bad position. When you're doing something, no matter if I told you to do it, somebody told you to do it, he, she, they, him, whoever told you to do it, you got to remember you're going to be responsible and held accountable for the actions taking place, because you're the one acting and doing it. Yeah, they have charges and they have other stuff now where they throw it out there and say, yeah, this person made them do it, or there was a conspirator and all this and suggested it and made the plan and idea. But you're the actual one that takes the action. That's your fault. That's on you. And the best way to stay away from that situation is to not be under the influence. Not be under the influence to where you can't function, you can't focus, you can't think, you can't make decisions, rational decisions for yourself. If somebody tell you, hey, I got all these, I got this powder right here, it's worth $1 billion, hold it for me. You have to be rational enough to know that benefit, that you're not receiving no benefit. I'll make this quick, real quick. Baby Papa Bear, he's not having it. You have to make the decision and be rational and be over the influence and focus enough to know that this is not bringing me a benefit. In the long term, it could just only go bad. I'm out. I'm good. Nah, no thank you. You got to make those decisions constantly in life, 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 constantly in life. You think you might have made the decision once or twice and got over the hump, but you got to keep making those decisions as you keep going. Papa Bear, you gotta make decisions who you gonna hang with, who you not gonna hang with, who you gonna associate with, who you not. So Papa Bear playing with the toy, man. We're gonna end this video like that, but just real quick, live, just informational live, you know what I'm saying? Dreams live, dreams facts, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back, man, making another video.